Yes, master.
Hello everyone and welcome back to another Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes video. I'm your host Ramon Azab, aka Remon with Team Skunk. And today is an exciting one, guys, and we're going to get a chance to unlock Death Trooper. A character I've been waiting for months, ever since I heard he was first going to be coming into the game. I've been building up my Empire squad, looking forward to the day that I can add this piece to the team. Now, he happens to have a great synergy with Krennic as well, so I'm kind of wondering how I'm going to fit them both in and make it work. Obviously, I got to get them both in there together, and it seems like they're going to work really well together. I mean, that crit damage increase that Krennic has on his unique that he also gives to Death Trooper is going to be great against rebels like those Chibase teams and things like that. Now, he's also got a really cool ship. This TIE Reaper here just looks really awesome. Now, he's got the ship with Shore Trooper, and it's got some really cool abilities. I believe it removes buffs, and it also, it increases enemy cooldowns. So there's a lot of cool things with this ship, too. I wonder how we're going to get it, whether it's going to be another event. I know they've kind of, we've been kind of a stall here with the tournament, so I don't know if we're going to get that back. I mean, remember, they canceled that Cassian tournament a few weeks back as well, so that's got to come around again at some point. We've only had one Chirrut tournament, so I'm assuming they're going to have another way to obtain that character as well, because he's not obtainable right now in Chromium packs or anything. So if you want to get a 7-star Chirrut, you're just kind of you're just kind of in a holding pattern right now. So they're going to have to figure out some way for us to get these new things. So I mean, I'm assuming it's going to be coming in some sort of an update pretty soon. I'm sure they'll let us know. But really exciting. Now, let's go over to the second part of 4 for the special operations, this Marquee event here, which will give us an opportunity to unlock Death Trooper. Now, from what I've heard, we're going to be able to get 55 shards, which will give us the ability to get him to 3-star. So that's really cool. I'll bring him up to level 85, and I'll try to gear him up as far as I can and see what I can do with him. He looks really cool. I'm definitely excited to get him. So let's get right in here and see what we need to do. So we're going to get to use him in battle, which is awesome. I'm really looking forward to seeing what these animations look like. We'll go with Palpatine. We'll go with Vader. We'll go with Shore Trooper. We'll also go with TIE Fighter pilots, and we'll use Tarkin again. So we'll just bring full Empire squad in there. So yeah, I mean, his kit, he just looks so cool. His kit looks so cool. Bringing an AOE dispel to the Empire is something they really need. So that's definitely going to be a great addition. So let's go ahead and just AOE all these guys out of here. These first battles are always so easy, but of course, it's got to be that way for some of the the newer players to the game. So there we go. I mean, Death Trooper does look really cool. Unfortunately, didn't get to try him out there. 25 shards. That's so awesome. So we're going to get to activate him right away. That's pretty cool. But let's go ahead and just get all the shards here, and then I'll go back into my inventory, and we'll activate Death Trooper and get that going. But yeah, I mean, really, with the lack of events that have been going on, I mean, I don't know what's going to happen as far as these new things. I mean, again, we got the Cassian ship. We still need to figure out where we're going to get that. We got Chirrut. That's again unobtainable anywhere right now. What is really cool is that they did add Shore Trooper as a farmable character. So now you can get him out of light side hard node 9B, which is pretty cool. I mean, again, Shore Trooper is a great addition to the Empire squad too. So for any of you guys that are getting Death Trooper today, that want to build up that Empire squad, I think Shore Trooper would be a nice addition to that team. Now, what are we going to do here? Let's do an AoE stun. All right, Death Trooper. All right, so what I'm going to get to do here is I'm going to use his AoE attack, Death Trooper Grenade, which is deal physical damage to all enemies and dispel all buffs on them with a 70% chance to inflict healing immunity for 2 turns. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, it's a grenade. pretty cool. Again, you can see with that Palpatine lead, he's getting, that turn meter as well. Let's just keep working on Boba Fett here. I'm going to use intimidation tactics, and then we'll use his AoE attack. Okay, let's just take out Dengar. Get to the next tier, so we should be getting, 10 shards here. Now, Death Trooper, I'm really kind of curious how he will work outside of an Empire squad as well. He looks like somebody that can be used in another team if you want to mix it up, maybe with a Boba Fett lead, or if you just want to kind of try him out, some different synergies. Whenever there's new characters that come into the game, it's always cool to see what other kind of teams you can work them in with as well. Cassian's one of those characters that has a cool synergy with the Rebels, but I mean, he also can probably do some real good with some other teams because he spreads all the buffs that are on the board. So I'd like to play around with him a little bit more and see where I can work him in. It's AoE here. Okay, so again, I'm just going to do an AoE stun. Alright, just take out Chief Nebbit. Now we should get a chance here with Death Trooper. See what that... Nope, not yet. Alright, so now we're going to use his Terminate ability here, which is deal physical damage to target enemy. If this target is suffering any debuffs, this attack is guaranteed critical hit. Targets defeated by Terminate can't be revived. Okay, so let's work on Dengar here with Terminate. 6,800, not bad. Alright, again, we're going to use intimidation tactics. And then his AoE. Trying to take out Greedo here. Alright, and now we're going to use his basic attack here, which is Track Down. Deal physical damage to target enemy with a 40% chance to inflict daze for 2 turns. If the target is a rebel, attack again. Okay, so Zam's not a rebel, but we'll take her out. And we'll go on to the last tier of the event here, Tier 4. Another 10 shards, that's cool. And just finish that up so we can get him to 3-star. But definitely a really cool looking character. I mean, I really like the way they made his his character model. He looks really cool, and he definitely is a nice addition to the game. So how many of you guys are going to get Death Trooper out there? I mean, I'm wondering how much it's going to cost. Really, that's the most important thing to find out here is how much this Citadel pack is going to be. Because if it's if it's the same as that Shore Trooper pack was, where it was $11.99. You're talking about, pretty expensive. Now, we are starting off with the characters this time, and they did change the wording on the post on the forums the other day, which was that you get either Death Trooper or Krennic shards. It appears now that you actually do get Death Trooper and Krennic shards with a chance of getting 30 shards. So that would make it a lot cheaper, but, we'll have to see what happens when we get to that 4th day or that 4th tier of the event. So definitely looking forward to finding out, but I hope again that the pack just doesn't cost too much. If we get the pack for a few hundred crystals, that would make it a little bit more affordable. All right, so let's use Death Trooper's basic attack here, Track Down again. But, either way, looking forward to finding out. I mean, I would imagine, though, that the best option would be to make it, a little bit more widely available, because you're going to have a lot of people that want this character. So, and since you're not going to be able to pick, either one of them. Now, if they do go with the $11.99 like they did for Short Trooper, then that's probably going to also include, training droids, credits, maybe purple mats, maybe even ship credits. I mean, who knows? So we'll have to see. But definitely looking forward to finding out. Again, hoping it's on the cheaper side. Don't really want to be, going base Malbus on this. These two characters. But okay, let's see here. Now I'm going to do the AoE attack again here. Death Trooper Grenade. And we will work on Boba Fett. Now I'm going to use Terminate. Okay. Boba Fett's pretty tanky here. Right, so now we're going to use an AoE attack here again. I'm going to ability block Greedo. Keep working on Boba Fett. He's the highest damage dealer here. Oh, my Tarkin is just getting to his end here, but that should save him. So let's just keep working here on Boba Fett. I thought that would have taken him out, but I guess not. Put ability block on Dengar. I guess not. I'm going to stun everybody. Alright, so now there's intimidation tactics, and then basic there with TIE Fighter Pilot. Like Death Trooper hasn't gone in a while. At least it feels that way. Alright, so now we're going to take Zam Wessel out here with track down Death Trooper's basic ability, and that should do it for us. Okay, 6,200. Not bad. Again, really cool looking character. Glad to add this guy to my team. Been a long time waiting for this guy. Thought he was going to be coming out, in December, and then maybe, in January at some point. I really thought that they were going to bring the Death Trooper and Krennic out around, the time that Rogue One came out, because I just assumed that those characters were coming into the game. But they waited until January, which, there we go. All right, let's activate this sucker. 100 credits. Yes, no problem. Boom, he's beautiful. And that's a 2-star. So we'll go back, we'll promote him to 3-star. I will take that. And then we'll just bring this guy up to level 85. Okay, 6.2 mil. Awesome. And, I'm going to gear him up here in a little while, but definitely looking forward to, trying him out in Arena and, seeing what he's like. Well, initially I'm going to try him out in Galactic Wars and see what he's like, but got to see what happens here. I guess we're going to get this Krennic event in a couple of days. And we'll get some more shards for him, so I'll be able to unlock him as well. And I'll be doing a video for that also. So, again, thanks guys for checking it out. I'll be available in Discord if you guys have any questions or like to discuss anything with me. Just go on over to teamskunk.com and follow the instructions. But as always, may the force be with you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next one.
Yes, Master.